You hit the gangway and it takes you to the right one. I just learned that yesterday.
Good morning from Roatan,
Honduras.
Look at the beautiful jungle behind us.
Yeah.
We just got off the ship. We had breakfast this morning at Central Park
Cafe.
Central Park Cafe.
And that was a nice change from...
Yeah. I kind of wish we would have been doing that all along.
It's like bagels, you know, they have salmon and
It's
toppings.
less busy, less stressful, good food.
Yeah. And there's a few warm sandwiches too.
Yeah. So we had breakfast, we got ready, we're off the ship because like you can see, we're on Roatan and we're headed on our next excursion, which is the monkey and sloth
In Iguana.
experience.
Easy.
So we are going to be headed down to meet up with our group and snuggle some sloths. Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you
soon. See you soon. See ya.
My name is Owen. Feel free to ask me any questions. So what we're going to start by seeing here first, guys, would be the sloth. The only thing we can't do before we hold the sloth, guys, is we can't pet the sloth, because when you pet them, their nails are kind of long, so they will latch on tighter on your shoulders. And also on the waist here. All the sloths are roaming freely in the trees. See, there's one right over there.
Oh, you can see
Right
the
behind the cage.
The trees, you guys. See them?
We have 8 sloths, and we rotate them. If you're not using the same slot over and over, we rotate the slots after a while, like after a certain amount of time, we rotate them. So they sleep for 18 to 20 hours a day, and they only go to the bathroom, guys, only once a week. So you have no worries of them potting on you guys while you guys are holding it. Because the slot's always gonna look to climb down to the ground to potty.
I think I got the male sloth because of the. He's so chill.
So guys, come on over here for me. Come on out over here.
I'm surprised they let him off at the DMV.
I want you guys to...
Zootopia joke.
Okay? Come on right over here, everybody.
Good? I really want to pet him, but you're not allowed to.
So guys,
Because they fall or something, no grip on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now Steve's got Sid.
Yeah, the fur almost reminds me of like coconut fur.
Yeah.
It's like a coconut skin. You kind of feel the nails going in a little bit.
Yeah. They have quite long nails.
Should have done it, yeah. Even the one on my head, you could, I mean, you can't really, didn't hurt.
Yeah, but it pooped all over your head.
Oh.
Like it's running down your back. Wouldn't it be funny if it was?
No. I mean, some of the monkeys were peeing on, so glad I missed the monkey one.
Yeah.
But the birds were cool.
The birds are cool.
Okay, great. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Right now we are going to the iguana farm. We are not far from there. Whenever we get there, you're gonna have a guide also to take you down to the iguana farm. The iguana not in no cage. They all let it go right there in all the trees, in the wild, all over the place. So whenever we get there, they're gonna give you a leaf to feed them. And when you feeding them and you see the leaf getting small, you just drop it and get another one. Don't let your finger get close to the iguana mouth.
So apparently the babies
have a lot of prey out in the wild, so they keep them in here.
Snakes, what does it say? Snakes, chickens, other iguanas.
Because they're little, so they keep them in here to keep them safe until
Like little chicken fingers.
they're a little bit older.
Chicken nuggets. Iguana nuggets.
Okay, so you can see all the babies up there, and there's a bunch on the little wall here. Hi, buddy. They don't like me though. They get a little skittish.
Just chilling.
Rightly so. Oh, he's pretty. You're pretty. Don't mind me, just walking. You step on the tails.
You want to feed them?
I'm not quite sure what I was expecting, but it definitely wasn't this.
Why? It's kind of just free range,
There's
isn't
just
it?
so many of them. Ooh, it's feeding time. I'm afraid I'm going to step on some tails.
Okay, we're just watching. We're just watching.
We need to get away.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
You guys don't have to be afraid of
Oh
them.
my gosh.
They're used to people.
Hey guys, you be nice.
There's no lizards in Minnesota.
You be nice. You guys want some? I'm sorry.
Might as well be dragging.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, now if we don't have much of them around the park right now, so they actually
Climbing up the...
I don't know, I don't like this.
Here we go, guys.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
They want to leave. They don't care for the stocks too much.
Oh.
All right, well.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of leaf that was. Is that an alocasia? I think it is.
No, I just don't want you want it back. It's okay.
I think everything out here just wants to eat you. I'm just going to take the fish, the snakes,
The iguana.
not the sloths. They're pretty chill.
The sloths are the best. Yeah. What are these fish called here?
Tarpons. So I think he said they get 8 or 9 feet up to 200 pounds.
Tarpon. Okay, so we stopped at Macaw Market, and I think there's a couple gift shops, bars, snacks.
Chocolate.
I kind of want to look at the chocolate place.
Get the chocolate.
But yeah, we're just going to be here for about a half hour, and then we head back to the ship. So we're just going to poke around and see what we can get up to before we go back to the port.
Maybe find souvenirs.
Yes, and beer. Here we go, what?
Sea salt, passion fruits, chili, the nibs, coconut, coffee, and dark.
Ooh, I want some coffee.
1 hour is 5, or 5 bars for 20, and if you like it with the box, it's 30 bucks for the box.
Mm.
5.
You want to try the chili? Mm-hmm. You want it? I'm trying to do this left-handed. Thoughts?
I'm letting it warm up.
Ooh. Is it spicy?
Got a little heat. It's good.
Ooh.
So we have 2 Latin lagers right here.
Okay.
We have the Sunset Amber, and we have the Paradise Light.
Okay, and the IPA. Was there an IPA?
Let me see.
All right.
I feel like we are in our element.
I feel like it's the first ever Waypoint Explorer beer review.
Do we put the lime in?
I'll try it with both ways, I
I'm
think.
just gonna
So this is the Latin lager,
and just put a drop in.
which is a Mexican lager from Roatan. So this is what all Roatan Brewing Company. So it's all made on the island.
Nice and refreshing, not very strong.
Yeah, that's alright. It's only 4%, so it's like a Bud Light strain.
Bush Light, taking it back to college days. This next one is this, not the Sunset, Paradise?
Paradise Light.
Paradise Light. It's a session.
Yeah, it's like 4%, so it's even lighter than the last one.
What is that flavor in there?
It's probably the yeast. It's probably just the yeast.
A different yeast that they use? It's good. I mean, it's again refreshing. It's a light beer.
I like that it's local. I mean, they have limited resources in a place like this, so I mean, don't come to an island and expect you're gonna get, you know,
Yeah.
dogfish.
What's next?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Sunset Amber. Let's see, it's dry hopped, medium strength, 5%. So
Beautiful color.
yeah, it's beautiful. It smells good.
That flavor that I felt in the last one is in this one on the back end. I don't
It's
know
part
what
of the
it is.
yeast, or
Literally all of them are very light, so nothing's
malt's
like
expensive.
heavy
It's a
and-
heavy beer and it's hot. You know what
Yeah.
heavy.
No, you don't.
How's this for transition?
It's bad. It's bad. All right, our last one that we're trying here is the Juicy Juicy IPA. I do have to say IPAs are usually my favorite, and that's kind of that's how you judge a brewery. I had a speech impediment when I was younger, and my R's were W's, and sometimes it reverts. But that's how you judge a brewery. I think they're IPA, right? Don't you think? That's like the
That's the standard, like a pale ale, right? The
Yeah.
hardest beers to make are like lagers, actually.
so.
So, you know,
This doesn't sound great. I can taste it. Tastes like bleach a little bit.
is she hazy? Is she hazy?
Well, maybe it's not bleach. I don't know. Maybe it was just the clean. I don't know. Give me your thoughts.
bleach.
You smell it? Maybe it was what they cleaned the glass with, or the lines. That's probably my least favorite out of the group, but
It's better.
these were good.
Did you guys enjoy the tour?
Yeah.
Well, I wish you guys a safe trip back. And you guys will come here anytime. So guys, hurry come back before the season finish.
See you next week.
Okay.
Here is your coconut mojito. Enjoy it, right?
That's our shimmy. That's good. Ooh, got the mint.
Is it good?
Doing the shimmy?
Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it.
Is that a shimmy?
We found the ornament.
Mission accomplished.
Go pick one. Do you want to get a wood one?
I do. I want a mahogany one since they're known for mahogany.
Sloth. Look at him. See the sun.
Is there two of them?
$12. $12?
Oh, what's one? Oh.
It just gives depth.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Another
Oh,
Sloth
that one has a baby.
Oh, so I tried to look at something else. I looked for options.
Baby. What are the other ones though?
There's like a Mary and Joseph.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Jesus, that's a good. Baby sloth. Is that a song you're recording?
Baby sloth? No, it's not a song.
Baby sloth.
Stop.
That's funny.
That's kind of cute. Roatan. That's what our St. John one looks like though. Okay, back to the ship. We're coming up to security, so obviously we can't film that, but how did you feel about Roatan?
I liked it. I didn't really know what to expect, but I enjoyed the monkeys, the iguanas were cool, the little market was neat, and I mean the bus tour, she was really good, and a little bit of a tour in the history and the culture of the island, so that's all good.
Sandy was really great, and we kind of sat in the front of the bus, which gave us the opportunity to like ask her questions and stuff. So, but yeah, it was a nice little.
I recommend it.
John, I kind of want to go up into the jungle and see all the stuff up there because I saw some plants when we were driving through.
But I think you can do like an eco park, hiking adventure.
So the next time we come to Honduras, we're gonna go to the jungle because this plant nerd needs to be in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
But this was a really, really fun day. It is almost 2:30, so we're a bit early, but I think we might just relax.
Some more chill time on the ship.
Yeah, maybe take a nap by the pool.
Ooh, do one of those loungers again.
And the solarium, or but yeah,
one of those. We'll find
So,
something.
and we'll bring you along with us always. But right now we're gonna go through security, so we'll see.
Maybe we can actually get something open for lunch today.
Oh yeah. We'll see you later.
See ya. Now we gotta get the toppings.
Score for us at El Loco Fresh was open, so I got a beef burrito. And I got some chips and cheese and taco meat there, and a little bit of avocado on the side. What did you?
A lot of guac.
I did. Well, I mixed it in with red onion. You got some guac and some sour cream.
But you got
some
all the guac.
chips and cheese. What's mine is yours. You can have some. And then over there you got a quesadilla.
Chicken burrito.
And chicken burrito. Steve was like, I didn't know where the hot sauce was, and I went up there and I saw it, and I asked the girl, I was like, can I get some hot sauce? And she said, do you want the hottest one? And I said, yes. So she gave us the hottest one. Ooh, this is like the perfect little backdrop for this video. Okay, so we're gonna eat our lunch now. Well, it's not the perfect, oh, there you are.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat a lunch now, and I'm just really happy that this was open, and I'm super hungry.
When you do the hot sauce, it's very hot.
Huh?
And I'm just chewing on ice for the next hour. It's hot. And it's pretty good. It's a nice free option. I personally wouldn't say it's better than Chipotle, but some people love hating Chipotle. I like Chipotle. But much better than like Taco Bell for sure. And you can do custom. I think the stuff we had may have been sitting out for a little bit because they have some pre-made options you can grab it. I bet maybe a custom-made fresh would be really good. I mean, the chicken was good. Everything's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't realize we could do the custom until we already had gotten stuff. But that's okay. It was still good. I got the beef burrito, which was yummy. They have a little drink section in there. They have a whole toppings bar that you can get. All kinds of things from cheese, sour cream.
The guacamole I thought was really good. I like the guac.
Was very good. This is a free option, so it's included with the fare. 2 thumbs up on the food. So.
And a finger.
2 thumbs up and a finger. I think it's time.
What finger did you think I was going to get?
I think it's time for a drink, and then maybe some pool action. I don't know. A drink and a dip. A dip and a drink. Oh, hello, friends.
Howdy.
We are back in Central Park.
One of our favorite places.
It's like a good place to come to at nighttime. I don't know, it's just vibes.
I just want a hammock and sleep out here at night.
We gotta give the rundown of our dinner. So for starters tonight, I had the crispy coconut shrimp. They gave me two servings of them. Because at first I was like, maybe this is what everyone gets, but no, it was definitely 2 servings, wasn't it?
It was 2. Yeah.
This is probably why I'm miserable when I walk out of dinner, because they just like spoil us. So the coconut shrimp was in a chili sauce with a little bit of slaw. It was so good.
For my starter, I had the roasted beets and orange salad, which had roasted beets and orange, watercress, almonds, had some ricotta, and it was a red wine vinaigrette.
I'm surprised at the roasted beet and orange salad.
I love roasted beets.
Roasted beets and oranges. Like, I just would have never thought that.
It's good. It's just one of those things. What? Roasted beet and orange? Is there a joke here?
Yeah, because you said I had the roasted beet and orange sandwich, and you're like, and it had roasted beets and oranges.
Shocker. Could have had ricotta cheese as well.
You get so nervous when the camera turns on. Is it because people are walking by?
Yeah.
And you feel awkward?
No, it's fine. Okay,
you know,
I'll never see these people again.
We won't see any of them, nor do they ever care about us, right? My main course, well, actually both of our main courses, we both got the cheese tortelloni.
What's interesting, the tortelloni and the tortellini?
I don't know. It was good. It was tasteful. I really enjoyed it.
It was fine. It's probably I call it a picky eater dish. It's pretty basic. It's cheese and cream, Alfredo sauce.
Like it's a dish everyone would like. I did ask for 2 entrees tonight. I got the cheese tortelloni, and then I asked for a half portion, but I'm pretty sure that was a full portion.
It was 2 big pieces.
For fish and chips, because that was on the meal, and I was like, oh, I want to try some fish and chips, and it was really good.
The fish was really, really good.
We definitely didn't finish it, but it was tasty and yummy, so.
And the coleslaw, I thought it was good coleslaw.
Yeah. And once again tonight, our wonderful staff at the dining room brought us a surprise Indian dish. And honestly, I mean,
it's like once you get it, then they want to like, look what we made. Look what we made.
And it's so sweet, and it was so good, but I was so full, and then they bring out an entire other entree, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I'm not a big Indian food fan, but Steve is, so I looked at him and I was like, you better start eating that, because I don't want to offend them, because they brought us a special dish that's not on the menu.
I don't know how big of a fan is. I mean, I know like a few basic dishes, but I just like it. But he was like, we're like, what is this? And he's like, well, this is a dal. Okay.
Dal,
and then the other one was like,
he said chicken. He's like, that's chicken. I was like, well, we could tell that, but
I don't know the differences and all that. But it wasn't butter chicken and it wasn't masala or something.
But it was good. I mean, I tried it. Not my thing.
It was tasty.
The dal was good. I like the dal, and obviously the naan is delicious. So
it was good.
And then dessert came around, and I ordered this dessert called the dark chocolate brownie, but it wasn't really a brownie. It was kind of like a mousse with a little brownie at the end. And I liked it.
I had the creme brulee, which is kind of basic. I've always just wanted to have it. It was fine. I think it was a little too caramelized for my taste. But the custard was good. And I had, what was the regular one? It was a pavlova, summer fruit pavlova. So it was meringue and some fruits. Meringue was really sweet. I think I was just tired of sweet things. Yeah. But it was good, but it had like some fruit and custard and stuff on there that I really like. So maybe I should just get a fruit plate for dessert. Because I was like, I like that.
Our owl friend is back out. They come out at night. Could you hold my drink, dear? Mm-hmm. They come at night, obviously, because owls are nocturnal, but there she is, just hanging out. Ooh, look how loud our shirts are.
What?
I haven't realized. There's people sleeping. Hello, friends. We're back in our cabin.
Hello. People are sleeping.
Our humble abode. You know, I never hear them, so I don't think they could probably hear us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, what do we want to talk about?
What did we do after dinner?
Nothing. We had a couple drinks.
And we kind of just sat on deck and relaxed.
Yeah, we listened to the ocean zoom by. But one thing that we did want to do for this cruise, and we have forgotten to do it until day 5.
Hey, better late than never.
Was
better late than pregnant.
A little segment called Peak and Pit. One of our friends used to do this all the time when we hung out with him. and he asked us the peak and pit of our day, and I thought, well, I didn't think. Steve thought.
Thank you.
Steve thought it would be good to include in the videos, and I thought that was a great idea too. So we made the note in the Notes app, and then forgot to do it for 5 days.
We need to make better thumbnails. We need to do this, you know.
And we thought this would be a good way to just like close out our videos each day. So, peak and pit of day 5. I want to say that my peak of the day, which is the best thing of my day, was holding on to a sloth. I mean, I never in my life thought I would ever hold like a live sloth. And so it was really fun to do. Yeah, and I wanted to pet it so bad, but they told us we could not pet them. What was your peak?
That was pretty close. I thought that our tour was pretty good.
The excursion? The sloth?
You kind of thought, oh, we're just going to go to a zoo and then come back. But the tour guide was very friendly. You almost got a little bit of a city tour in there with it, and very open to questions. And, you know, we learned a lot about the people of Roatan and just how things work on the island, you know, island life, and that was good. So I would say the excursion in general was really good. But yeah, that sloth was pretty cool, and so was the macaw in my head.
The pit of our days, which we were kind of talking about this when we were sitting on deck. I don't really. Nothing today has been like, oh, this was the worst thing ever. But I did.
Pit is relative.
Yeah. So I guess I would choose for my pit, and this is gonna sound really entitled and bratty, but we spent our. Do you think they're knocking because they can hear us? Or do you think they're just doing?
I heard some very white music.
No, there's some kids over there.
Yeah.
The pit of my day, again, relative, but we were in the solarium after we got onto the ship from our excursion because we were like, oh, let's just go hang out in the solarium. It's the adults only section of the pool of the ship. And, you know, hang out there. There's a nice indoor area with a pool for adults only and a couple hot tubs, but then there's a nice outdoor area at the front of the ship where you can just like enjoy the views. And I was like wanting to be out there for sail away, and I think we both were. And they start packing up the chairs, and by they I mean the staff start packing up the chairs at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was still bright. It was bright outside. I could see them doing that like when the sun goes down, but we hadn't left the port yet, and so I was thinking that we would sit out there and watch sail away and do a nice little time lapse. But they start packing up the chairs, and you kind of feel like you can't be there, like you can't occupy the chair because they want to pack them up.
I feel like I was almost asleep, and then they were like banging chairs, like hit it. I'm like, oh, like, what was that?
Yeah, we were taking a little nappy.
That's weird.
That was my pit of the day, which is honestly like not that big of a pit because everything's been great, but it just was a little annoyance, and I could tiptoe around this the whole time.
I think sometimes we have hit things where things are closed when you thought, why are these closed? But that was probably yesterday's pit.
Yeah.
With like, why are none of the?
Yeah, but we're not going back in time.
Let's go back to the future. I don't know. I think the only thing that I think we got kind of annoyed today, and the ship is half capacity. What they said, 2,715 out of 5,500 plus. But it was really hard to find like the pool in the solarium. We were just like, oh, we just jump in the pool, cool off. But it wasn't
hard to find the pool. It was hard to
find space in the pool.
In the pool.
So I don't know. Maybe they just needed more pool. I feel like this place has a lot of pools, honestly, for this big of a ship. There's lots of slides. There's lots of hot tubs. There's plenty of hot tubs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's minor. We got it. We did eventually get in, but 20 or 30 minutes later.
Anyway, that's our day. We're gonna tuck in now because it's already later than I kind of wanted to be asleep, and we have an early day in the morning.
I have a long day tomorrow.
Long day, but we're excited for it.
I am, and we're excited to take you along. Really, we are.
Thank you for watching this video. If you did and you've made it this far, you know, you're amazing. And give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you in our next video.
Toodles.
Bye.